Juneteenth. And you've heard me say that on the day that the slaves found out that we were free, when we got through dancing, we turned and asked the question, now what is we going to do? Now what is we going to do? Essentially, my life has shifted. My circumstances are different. I only understand one paradigm.
Right.
Let me say something to you. God is bringing change and transition to many of our lives.
Yes.
And now that our landscape is shifted,
Yes.
the question that we have is now, what is I'm going to do?
Right.
What is the next thing that I am to do? Or how am I to deal with this transition? I only really know one way to live. See, if you have been on the begging end of life,
That's right, Bishop.
like the man at the pool of Bethesda, when he said alms for the poor, for 38 years he said alms for the poor. When healing came along,
Right.
and Jesus said, pick up your bed and walk, the man was like, well, now wait a minute. Wait, hold up. Because if I get healed,
Well,
Right. That's right.
how am I going to beg?
right.
And if I get healed, I may have to get a job. And if I get healed, nobody's going to feel sorry for me. I won't be able to use other people's guilt to get what I need. If I get healed, then I may have to take care of my own children.
Come on here, Bishop.
And if I get healed, I don't have an excuse. If I get delivered, then there are going to be expectations attached to my life. So wait a minute before you heal me. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Oh, wait a minute. He said, and so when the word came, you can be healed, he said, but there's nobody to take me down to the water. Essentially, I can't do it because nobody won't pick me up and take me down where the water is being troubled. And what the message to him was that you don't have to go anywhere for your healing. If you will change, if you will see yourself as whole, your circumstances will respond to your own vision of yourself. I'm talking to somebody today. Hey, hallelujah. If you will see yourself, not in how you reflected in the eyes of others, but turn your eyes around backwards. Take a good look not only at your dysfunction, but take a good look at the function of the God in you and what the God in you wants to make of you. So the question is, who are we? Who am I? I had to think about this one day. Because you know I've been doing a whole lot of work and a whole lot of study about where I came from. This Native American sister, I don't know if she's here today, but some of you all know the vision that I had a while ago about my mother. And I shared it with you. And she came to worship a couple Sundays ago, and she brought with her a feather. Bound in a piece of buffalo hide.
Right.
And she simply said to me, she said, Spirit said for me to bless you.
Right.
And she took the feather, and it was the same color
My God.
as the headdress my mother was wearing in my dream. And she took it and she went all over my body with it. She said, I don't know why. I said, I do. I understand perfectly what this is. I said, because what is clear to me, what has been revealed to me